Greetings. Welcome to Black Girl Magic. So, this is, I'd say, light and love and blessings to all. Welcome to your bonus Twin Flame Soul Connection Full Moon reading for June. So, my ancestors and spirit guides were working like mega overtime for this reading. I have been, extremely prepared with information, something I never do. Pre-shuffle, download, I was shuffling the cards started falling out, started going in place. You know what, I did some cleansing energy yesterday in reference to the full moon, and I'm not finished my whole full moon ritual. Tonight, I'll be doing a spiritual bath. And I'll give you a little insight. The spiritual bath is kind of dope. I have some Florida water here. Put some Florida water in. Whatever essential essences that, like lavender for calming and peace. You can put some sage in for cleansing. And you can put some of your crystals that are water resilient, like, some healing crystals, maybe some angel aura quartz to open up, some things, citrine for some balance and cleansing of your emotions, cleansing and bringing forth creative energy. The angel aura quartz will bring forth energy for connecting to your higher self, your higher intuition, your Christ-like energy, And then always, let me get it, where is it? This Himalayan pink sea salt, very strong cleansing properties. And, you cleanse from head to toe. Cup it or pour it over your body and say whatever mantras. I can give you a few. I cleanse myself and I reset my cycle, going on to all the new energies I'm trying to receive. Whatever the energy is you're trying to bring in, you know what you went through for your new moon cycles and, the things that you wrote down, your manifestations and intentions. Okay, so the energy of this reading, crystal I got, beautiful, amethyst, has a vibration of 3. So ironically, the number that I got for you guys was 1133, 2 master numbers. 33 follows me, that's one of my master numbers. But 1133 is in reference to you being helped by the ascended masters. So a lot of you, especially I'm most of the feminines, not always, but most of the feminines are at this really sublime impasse about transitioning into like complete total awareness, complete succinctness with the universe. And we're holding on to a lot of energy from our divine masculines. And, truth is truth, and we must face truth. And the ultimate path in this journey is truth. And the truth is that though we know and see what we've been through with this other energy for eons, literally, since creation, we have to be willing to purge ourselves of that ethereal tie in order for us to reach enlightenment. And I know it seems hard to do because of the energy of knowing you are bonded to this person in many aspects, but the true aspect of the journey is for you yourself to reach wholeness and completeness. So 1133 is about awakening spiritually. It's about extending your energies to be led by the Ascended Masters that are not only covering you, but literally walking with you. It's not like they are a separate entity from you now. You've tapped in. So 1133 is telling you to trust that, move forward in the things. And this is like, and the reading is so dope. It's bittersweet because, but you know, there's always hope. There's always hope. So with the amethyst, the stone, the crystal that I got the download for, amethyst, ironically, has a frequency of 3. Creation, completion, Christ-like energy. You know, 3s are for peace. 3s are for creativity. 3s are for awareness. So, 3 and amethyst is for healing. Healing emotionally resonates with your crown and third eye chakra. So it's also awareness. If you suffer from headaches, like what are those really, really bad headaches? Migraines. Amethyst can help you. It helps you deal with physical addictions, and it also brings in balance and peace. See, amethyst, Zedkiel is the divine or archangel, ironically with a purple aura, who is about bringing in the energy. Let me see. I have my angel Bible here. I'm going to look really quickly for Zedkiel. Oh, la 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 la. Purple. Has all the different colors. Indigo. Yeah, Zedkiel, exactly. Violet. Focus, self-transformation, spiritual growth, cosmic alchemy, crown chakra, cosmic energy, balanced. Yeah, cosmic awareness, discernment and understanding. Pineal gland, the crown, the brain, the scalp. That's why I said headaches, right? Calming emotional and mental blocks and turbulence, helps to recover from emotional things. Spiritually inspires and frees the imagination, aids in meditation, all the things that amethyst does. Dedication spiritually and meaningful dreams. So, and I was saying, this energy that of 1133 is also telling you if you have some aspirations when it comes to manifesting new projects, new goals, new ideas, now's the time. So in the pre-shuffle, and like I said, I never usually do a pre-read prior to the reading, but it was just like, okay, and the way they were falling, this is exactly how they fell. So it's Earth energy, the Ace of Pentacles, or the idea of a new idea as far as financial or businessship or things like that. Then you have Justice in reverse and the Knight of Wands. So I'm getting feminine. This is the feminine energy and this is the masculine energy. And there's Justice in reverse, meaning that there's an injustice right now. The Divine Feminine is feeling very jaded by about this fire energy or air energy, Divine Masculine. And there's a feeling with the Seven of Swords of defeat, or deceit, like being taken advantage of. There was something deceptive going on, lying, cheating, scandal, and we'll see it's cheated, and not allowing the illusion. It's been there's been an illusion. With this deception, the illusion is about to be revealed. And then we got Three of Cups, this is a third-party situation, so that's probably the deception. And this Chariot is going to try and come in and save it, because we do have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, again, that earth energy, with the King of Wands, and they were both upright, coming in with the Tower. So that must mean there's going to be a Tower situation. That's where all this energy is. A Tower to the illusion, a Tower to the Seven of Swords, a Tower to this Three of Cups, and then the Chariot can come in and change the energy. And the bottom of the deck was the World. Okay? So we'll keep that in mind for the read. And we're going to continue with this Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Full Moon reading, the Soul Collective or Soul Connection, these soul unions. And there is a difference. We have many soulmates, but our twin flame is somebody that we were like literally connected to from the beginning of our energy's existence. So to start the reading off, we're going with the Sibylus Oraculum. These are the Black Doves of Africa. They're kind of like oracle cards, but more divination and giving us a path to go to in this reading. Okay, so we're starting off with limitation. Okay, so there has been a limit, or there has been some sort of blockage put on the union. Okay. Let's see. Justice, ironically, because then for the pre-read, justice in reverse. And the outlook or how this situation is being viewed by one or both parties is justice. So I think both parties are looking for justice, and both parties right now are pointing the finger at the other. One of the way analysis. So one of the paths to overcome it is through analysis and gradual progress. Okay, so what it's telling me is right now there is real communication blockage. So we're going to look from the Divine Feminine aspect. Look, again, the Chariot, limitation. So the feminine, you're looking for some sort of answer or help. You're looking for help to get through through this blockage. Divine Masculine is stuck in the energy of I'm correct with this Daughter of Swords, Page of Swords energy, kind of like a know-it-all. And so what I'm getting is or they're looking at you, feminine, like she thinks she knows everything, when that's how that's the energy that you want to be rescued from. You want the limits of your masculine's mentality or mindset you want it to be free. Let's look at this. We're going to work on this clarification of limitation and the energy of the Divine, of the Chariot, and the energy of the Daughter of Swords. Please clarify, read it plainly and simply so that it's understood for the energy of what's going on with this Chariot and Daughter of Swords in reference to So we have Strength in reverse, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so in this limitation right now, it seems that the blockage is causing both parties to be withdrawn. I think it's time for a new perspective across the board, because both people are like pointing at the other person. So the perspective needs to switch. You all need to take a perspective of knowing that the energy is self-created as well as created in this partnership, or what has occurred with you guys. So basically, it's showing me. I was just told. I just heard. It's her fault. It's his fault. It's her fault. It's his fault. That's the mental playing back and forth with you guys. Also feeling like he is receiving, or the masculine energy, that fire energy or air energy possibly, doesn't have to be. They could have fire, air in their chart, but definitely was getting fire and air energy. That he really is taking on energy of stuff from the past, things that he's heard. Okay? So let's look at justice from the feminine standpoint. Please clarify justice for the divine feminine. Okay? Came out kind of quick. What the hell? Look. You're not feeling any justice. It's like you know, but you want to hear it. And that will give you peace. That's the peace that you're praying for. Or maybe, feminine, I think you've gotten your peace. You knew all along, and you heard something. He's stuck about what you heard, what you found out. So, and you're at peace, and he's now feeling an injustice. Wow. So, I think feminine justice keeps coming up. It came up in the pre-rate. It came up as your projection, and it came up now. You feeling like, so this justice in reverse. It's like energy that you're craving it, but it feels like more like you got it and now you're at peace. You got what you wanted. You wanted it. You wanted, yes, I'm hearing you wanted it, and now you're dealing with it. Yes. So stop thinking about it. Be at peace. You wanted it. That's what I'm hearing, feminine. You wanted it. And I think he now feels the injustice, or the divine masculine is now feeling the injustice because of what you heard, the information you got, but it put you at a sense of peace. This is the other aspect. You're at peace about it because it confirmed your beliefs, but you're still feeling the injustice of how you still feel betrayed. That's it. You got your peace. It's kind of like it's a double-edged sword. You feel better, but you feel worse. Or you feel better, but that's leaving you thinking, you're in your own head, this new clarity, you got it, yeah. Both of you got to get out of your heads about it. This Four of Swords is about peace and being grateful that you got what you were asking for. Okay, so let's look at how the divine masculine is looking at this aspect of justice. Okay. So we got that. You see that Ace of Swords? It's the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. So, okay. So this injustice. So I feel like he wants to work on fixing it, or he's focusing on work. He's focusing on work right now because he's not looking, with this Ace of Swords in reverse and this Hierophant in reverse, he's looking like, it feels like he can't wrap his head around the aspect that the foundation, this Hierophant, this traditional aspect, like you left, or you put up the blockage. Now both of you have this blockage, but I think it started with you because of this energy of what you heard, what you found out. And I think for him, he's looking at that, like his whole foundation, what he looks at as like his traditional go-to, his life, like the thing that he was, even in his dysfunction or deception, still mentally built himself around. And I think he's looking for justice back there to have, you know, some more clarity and bring it forth in better energy. Let's clarify this union with this justice. Okay. So, Two of Wands in reverse, that's fire energy, air energy. The Knight, so Two of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Fool in reverse. And the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So this energy is justice. Lacking balance, lacking togetherness. Trying to find a way to be back in the energy to want to extend cups to each other. Like, I feel like this is the masculine energy being represented as the King of Cups and literally the Fool, because it's in reverse, literally the Fool, or being so stuck in the energy of the hurt. There's right now, Feminine, I think you're stuck in trying to get over it and forgive and get the justice of why he would even do what he did with that, that third party energy, or if it's not third party, whatever it is that he did. You're grateful that you understand and know, but it still fucking hurts. He done focused on work because he can't even believe the fucking rug's been ripped from under him. And his balance is totally, both of your balance are off right now. And the love is blocked. Feel like all he wants to do is come to you and apologize, but he doesn't know how, and that has a lot to do. Let me clarify once more, because I think we're dealing with some ego here, especially if it's a, yeah. So, okay, the Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So he was the King of Cups. Well, I mean the Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups in reverse. So we had the King of Cups, which is him, because he's fucking pitiful right now, and he was foolish, and he doesn't know how to flip it over and start new and start fresh and extend this cup in the right way. So you are saying, fuck this shit. You don't want to deal with him anymore. You're almost out of the energy. Think you're trying to manifest new with those pentacles and that new energy of some type of work or some type of investment or entrepreneurial like venture, or investing in yourself in some capacity that's going to bring you a more stable life, or stable bank account, to say the least. And you're done with him, I think, right now, because it's like this energy with this masculine is in and out, vicious cycle, in and out, because he hasn't fully evolved. He has a whole lot of healing to do that he keeps masking through other things. This third-party situation being one of those things. Okay? So, analysis. We're going to check him out first. Divine Masculine, in reference to this analysis of going through as a solution to the issue, how it can be fixed. Please clarify analysis. Take those. Here we go. So look, of course, Justice again in reverse. The Son of Swords, the Knight of Swords. This is communication. So through this analysis period, the analysis is going to be about you all needing to go in deep in reference to, this is what he's thinking about, trying to find some fairness in it. I think he's and trying until he can see his fault, he's going to continue to be blocked, because he's going to stay in the energy of blocking that earth energy, that Page of Pentacles, or that Pentacle, this Page of Pentacles, going into this new venture. He's blocking you, feminine. And that's his analysis process. But I think you know that. I think you understand that in order for him to gain any clarity, he has to stay gone from you. This is his process. That's what he does. Stays gone, and there's no communication until he realizes the injustice that he's caused. Let's look at the feminine energy for this analysis. Okay, so you came right out. Oh. Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, wow. Listen, you have the Five of Swords and this Three of Cups. Yeah, you're done. It's like this feminine, the energy is like I'm so over it. Yes. Look, okay, so feminine, you're like, I have no more love to give. Knight of Cups in reverse. You keep on putting me back in these cycles of looking over my shoulder in reference to you and all these other females or other things that prevent you from truly extending yourself to me. So I'm done extending myself to you. Well, what is done really done? Listen, I'm going to find balance with this Four of Pentacles. Find balance. Head, heart, and bank. Head, heart, and bank. Yeah, my candles agreed, apparently. Head, heart, and bank. I'm getting over this anxiety, this Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm getting out of this dark period with you. And I'm about to be this Nine of Pentacles, chilling in the laps of luxury, building my brand, building my business, going out there. I ain't saying I'm a paper chaser or nothing, but I'm going to be building my ducats, and you keep on building darkness and deceit. That's how she feels. Wow. I understand, feminine. I understand. Okay, so let's see what is energy? What are we saying in reference to this? Okay. Okay, so we have Five of Cups here. Time to get over the loss. Because it's in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This analysis period will help you all both get over loss. The Six of, it's about a change in or shift in your thoughts about the situation. Getting back to the energy of complete wholeness and the energy of manifesting with this Ten of Pentacles, all you want here, with your family, with your love, with your relationship, with your friends, with your money, with your work, with everything that you want. And there you go. That cycle will close, and it brings the Wheel of Fortune, which was, the World was the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's look at your final gradual progress. All right, so let's look at the feminine. So, and that's what it's telling you. You're going to both go through a period of analysis. So this might take some time. This isn't going to be quick, guys. Like, this might take a month or two, or maybe 3. But it's going to get done, and it's going to end up in better energy. The Eight of Swords. It's about being freed, right now, yeah, because the gradual progress is prison. And then, for your, but it was in reverse. This Ten of Pentacles, in which you just got the Ten of Pentacles. So the gradual progress won't occur until you get out of this blind haze of prison. Right? Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Okay. Okay. See? So, and you got the Queen of Pentacles again. So listen, ma'am, Divine Feminine, your gradual progress needs to go from prison to abundance. Right now your abundance is being blocked because your mind is imprisoned about this situation. You got to take on that page of Pentacles energy that you keep getting and move forward in your abundance, move forward in your thoughts or ideas, these new projects. He's the Emperor. He's in reverse. He's going to take some time. You know that. You know that. He's not where you are spiritually. So you go ahead and start your queendom. When it's time for him to catch up, he will catch up. Let's look at his energy, Divine Masculine energy for this. Okay, so we have, first came out, yeah, Queen of Wands, Mother of Wands, how we saw you in the other reading, right? But he's looking at you in reverse. But he really sees you as the Empress. And he knows he's having you. He knows your stuff right now. And, you know, he knows how you feel. But this is how he really sees you. And he's starting at 1, the Magician. So in his progress, he's going to find, he's mad at you, right? This is his progress. Right now, you're every fucking thing in the book that you could be because you made him realize truth, right? This is how he really sees you. And when he starts to realize that again, he's going to be the Magician and do what he needs to do to come through. So what I'm going to do is our oracle reading. I'm going to worthiness, whatever this top card is, and the universe, okay? Worthiness in the universe, and we're going to take the bottom of the deck of everything. Bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck. Okay. Universe. The universe will show me the right path to reach my goal. Worthiness. I feel worthy, and I have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. Divine Feminine, sounds like that's a message telling you what I just said. It's time for you to take the cues, move forward in which you've been gifted spiritually. Okay? You're looking over your wealth and your worth. You're worthy. You've done the work. But you got to see it. He right now, that Father of Wands, King of Wands, he's in reverse because he doesn't see his worthiness. And that's why he's causing all this confusion. You're looking, look at this. You're looking over the situation. You see this and you know this. And you're blocking your abundance, holding on to his lack of worthiness right now. His lack of worthiness, because he can't see it in himself, trickles down on you. And you let your abundance and your love just get knocked over and knocked over. It's time to change the energy. It's time to change the energy. Okay? I'm going to flip them over one more time. And we're going to take the top of each. You, Queen of Wands, in reverse. The Lovers, in reverse. Moving forward, 8 of Cups. Okay? So, basically, Amethyst is going to heal you. You need some healing energy. Everybody has to heal from this situation. And everybody has to turn their energy up and upright. You two are the lovers. That's a divine connection. But right now, you both need to move forward in different energy. Do some healing so that when you come back together, look at this shit. There it is. You can have the world. But that's going to take the Hermit. And it will bring, look at that. Look what it's going to bring. The Ten of Cups, abundance, togetherness, a partnership, children dancing, celebration, happiness, glowing. Y'all got some work to do. You got some work to do, but it's going to be worth it if you want it. Now, if you're completely done like your energy was showing because of all of this bullshit, then be done. Be done and be unapologetically done. You know, our cups can only hold what they can hold. So, I hope that you enjoyed this bonus full moon reading. You got some tips in reference to spiritual baths. You know, write your own mantras for your spiritual bath. And then cleanse. You know, sage, I said, is good for cleansing. Some of the crystals I told you. And if you have any questions about crystals, hit me up, email me, send me a text, or a message on IG, Black Girl Magic, or Facebook Messenger, Black Girl Magic. Okay, so it's really been real speaking with you guys. Love you. Enjoy the rest of this full moon. And thank you for watching. Remember, you are all pure spiritual light, temporarily occupying these vessels of the flesh. There are no, and I mean this, impossibilities. Only the ones that we create in the prisons of our own mind. Open up those bars so you can be free. Fly. I love you guys. Thank you. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.